would like to ask about your view of technology governance and sustainability, because they have become somewhat of a buzzword. Everybody speaks about it, but they are quite difficult to define. So what is it for you, and why do you work on these?
I work in academia, so allow me to behave like a typical scholar. That is to say, I'm going to start with a definition. To begin with, technology governance. It's a field of research that studies how individuals and organizations shape technology and how technology shapes society. Sustainability is actually the ability to sustain a process, to maintain a process over time. This program focuses on how we can govern technology while the technology governs us back in a sustainable way, in a way that would minimize environmental degradation so that we can live in this planet for as long as possible.
And I have read a bit about that it also entails a lot more being local, but it's difficult to imagine nowadays where we have global trade routes, etc. Is it even viable? Is it possible?
For me, this is the only way out. We believe that the material world is like endless, so we can produce and consume more and more and more. And the immaterial world, knowledge, we understand it as it is finite. That's why we have patents, copyrights, which create an artificial scarcity. So we have to turn it upside down. Understand that the material world is very finite, and understand that by sharing knowledge globally, we can become more innovative and address the burning issues of our era.
What people don't realize that we have also globalized our basic needs nowadays. So your food comes sometimes from the other side of the planet, and also energy comes from very far places. So all of the layers have to be redesigned, and I think something that we have to start very immediately with is localizing our basic needs. The way we live right now is very fragile.
You are both established in academia and research projects dealing with these topics, but you are also practitioners. So, Karin, you are running COP93 together with a team and with many partners, and you have a B2B lab and also a makerspace. So, why have you decided to make your own hands dirty, so to say, as well?
I think like doing something practical is a much stronger message than just talking about theory. So in COP93 we just gathered people who were interested in taking part of like communal activities. We started with the community garden, for example, then we did a community apiary, and then finally we opened the community makerspace. And so in total this is a space where we together can share skills, learn new things, experiment, and just see where the journey takes us. So just lots of things that have happened there. Many community events, like even events connected to activism, just discussing, lots of trainings, and also the community of people has brought on board like many more important stakeholders like schools, businesses. So in total I think we are a platform for this new kind of mindset and thinking and reorganizing. And yeah, I think this has inspired many people so far.
It seems like relatively easy. You just have the people, the space, you give them something to do. Is it so? Because it sounds like anyone. No?
It's very difficult.
Yeah.
It's very difficult. You know, very often you see EU projects dying out after funding has ended. Why? Because those who got the funding didn't really care about addressing real needs. You have to focus on real needs, connect with real people, and use the EU funding as a means to realize a goal.
I know that in the COPLI case, public sector has been also a crucial partner. I mean, the city itself.
We managed to build COP93 to a place where it was quite clear that it's quite painful to now take it away, because we took the public sector, the local city municipality on board from day one, and now they just cannot get rid of it anymore. So that was the trick.
Yeah, I think that the state intervention is very important, because what is COPLI after all? It is a public utility.
Yeah.
It offers tangible social value. So it has to be supported by the state.
So as I understand it, it needs quite a lot of preparation and skill set. And this is something that this technology governance and sustainability master's program can give you to be a change maker yourself, perhaps. How has this master's program changed your life or shaped it, either as a professor teaching or as a student who has achieved a real impact? So what is your take on this?
Before becoming a professor there, I was a student. So first I got my master's degrees as Karin got hers. Then I got a PhD degree on the same topic. Hence, it has shaped my professional and personal life in many ways.
This is a master program where you can explore any kind of topic that you are passionate about, how it connects to other pieces of the society. So this was really like an eye-opener for me, being able to network with all kinds of people around the world, then just you choose this program.
So who do you recommend this program for, mostly?
Anyone who is interested in technology and societal issues, no matter whether she or he believes that technology is for good, for bad, or it is just ambivalent, I think should be interested in joining such a program, so that we can have a more inclusive debate and discussion over these burning issues.
And as we heard, it's also very useful for people who want to actually change something themselves.
Themselves with others, I would say.
Yes.
I don't believe in this, hero that alone can change the world. No, I don't think that such a thing ever existed.
So thank you so much for the discussion. It is very inspiring. And to all of you interested in the Daltech Technology Governance and Sustainability Master's Program, you can find more information at the Daltech website. So thank you.
Thank you.